fellow Flosstubers, it's Patty here with my middle of the month October update. I have 2 FFOs, I have works in progress, new starts, and a couple of purchases. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me today, your craft of choice, and let's chat. The voice is bad, but we're going to power through. I am in the middle of a cold and a flu. The little man gave me the cold, and the flu shot gave me the flu. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I did because I take care of him and I take care of my grandmother, and I don't want to get either of them sick, but he inevitably gets me sick because I really don't leave the house that much. I go to knit night on Wednesday nights with my friends. I go to my parents once in a while. I see my kids. My husband, he brings home stuff because he works outside the house. So yeah, he brings home stuff and I catch it and I don't like it. I don't like colds. Nobody does, but I really don't like them. Still no snow. Yay! My middle child turned 30 yesterday, and this is the second time in all of his life that there was no snow on his birthday. So that is pretty incredible. And yeah, and it said it was 29 degrees and clear skies that I can see from my vantage point. And I'm loving it. The longer the snow stays away, the better it is. So, shall we get in on the video? I think so. I think I'm going to start with my fully finished objects. I started these and completed them on like the 2nd and the 3rd of October. The first one is, these are both from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. They're both stitched on 28 cast shell Crystal Da Vinci. So this one is Pen Pals Greetings from Transylvania, and the changes I made is I made this into a blood moon instead of the yellow moon, and I changed his face color because his face color and the moon color were the same, so I wanted that moon color to look more, or the dots in the moon, I wanted them, the craters, I wanted them to look a little bit different. And I also changed the color in the pumpkin. That's right, I did do that too. And I did the rest of it in black. So, there it goes. I am so happy. The stars that show up really well to you guys actually kind of don't normally. Those are Krennic, the white Krennic. So, more sparkle on sparkle. And then I worked on Trick or Treat. This was a freebie scissor fob when you bought Halloween. Let me see. It's just right here. When you bought the Trick or Treat Costume Club, this was the bonus pattern, Trick or Treat. And I kept scarecrow, or not scarecrow, skeleton, I'm sorry. The skeleton's face is the same color as Drax's face. So, there's that one. I'm really happy with how these are turning out. I did substitute some colors in here because I'm trying to use up my leftover scraps of floss. And on the back of both of these is fabric from a Stitchy box. So, that's really exciting. Yay! 2 finishes. Yay, yay, yay! Okay, I don't have a dough bowl, so these just sit up on top of my TV stand with the Trick or Treat costume, because I made that one into a pillow as well. So they just sit all together on the TV stand. So I like that. Okay, works. What did I work on? Okay, so works in progress and new starts. This one is the floss box, just up. 1 second. This is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. I got a page finish. It fell again. So here is what Hawk Run Hollow looks like when it's finished. I finished this box, so I'm very happy. Here she is, and this is 40 count Heritage by Picture This Plus. I'm very happy. Yay! And I'm just doing the DMC. And I think that today, which is the 15th of October, and it is Work That Whip, I'm going to be working on the coffin block. So I've got 2 blocks done so far. I really need to work on this more. Really need to work on that more. Need to get it done. Then, let's see. Got my handy dandy book here. So I worked on that on the 1st. I did those 2 littles on the 2nd and the 3rd. On the 4th, I started Praiseworthy Stitches, Mummy's Moonlight Cafe. And on this one, I mixed it up with the DMC and Color and Cotton and Weeks Dye Works. The only true Weeks Dye Works that is called for in this pattern that I had was Carrot. So the rest of it I just pulled from stash. Thought this color would look good here, this color would look good there. If it doesn't, I'll rip it out. But this one I worked on 3 days, which is pretty good. And I got quite a bit done. So this is page 2. And this is 28 count Haunted by Picture This Plus. I had Stargazer on here, so this is what I did with the fabric for Stargazer. I think Stargazer was started down, yeah, on this end. So that's what I have so far. I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy. And this pattern has colors, let's see, it's the called for is Weeks and Samplers threads, and then it has all the DMC conversions, so that's really cool. Okay, and then on Sunday the 7th, I started Halloween Quaker, and this Halloween Quaker is by Lila Studios, and it is, I'm stitching this on the 40 count Murky Newcastle by Picture This Plus, and this one I did by all the called for colors because I thought it would just look really cool with all the called for colors. And I worked on this one for 4 days. Oops. Dropping colors, can't do that. And this is where I got on this one. I didn't do a lot of stitching because I had errands to run, and that was the Monday I got the flu shot and I wasn't feeling too great. So, but I like how it's turning out a lot. And those 3 different dark colors are 3 different blacks. So this one is DMC black, and this one is Black Coffee, and this one is Black Bird. So Black Coffee is like a black with like a gray overtone to it, so it looks like coffee with just a little, really dark coffee with just a little bit of creamer, and then the Blackbird is very black, but it doesn't seem to be as dark as the DMC black, so that's where that's at. Very happy with that. What time is it? 9. Ooh, I gotta hurry up. I don't know if I said this, but my computer is not talking to my phone, so I've got to keep these under 15 minutes. So, and I'm already at 9. Good thing I'm almost done here. Okay, so I started on the 11th and didn't stitch anything on the 12th. or no, I stitched this only on the 11th. So this is Prairie School or Trick or Treat, which I am changing up a lot of things on this one. I'm changing up the colors, just changing up everything. So I'm stitching this on a 36 count Winter Moon Zweigart, and as you see, the roof in itself is a different color, and the bats are going to be a different color, and then the pumpkins, and just going to be changing it all up. So I will show you guys those changes as I get through them. Okay, so Friday I did not do any stitching because the little man was out and about and he was having fun, so I didn't do any stitching even Friday night because I just wasn't feeling it. So Saturday I started Cricut Collections, the Skeleton Crew, and this one I am changing up a lot of the colors and everything on this as much as possible. I am stitching this one on 32 count Mocha Lugana, and I don't know who it's from. I think it might be Zweigart, but I'm not sure. So that's where I got to on that one. Purchases. Sorry, I really do need to rush. Hannah Sanderson sampler. I bought the sampler in September and forgot to show you guys that. And in October, I got all the floss. So I got like $21 worth of floss. I have fabric in here. It's 32 count white, so I might be dyeing it. I'm not sure yet. Coffee dyeing it or tea dyeing it. So that's a possibility. And then I decided that I wanted to do a set of Star Wars stitch pattern Darth Vader, C-3PO, Stormtrooper, Sugar Skulls. And I got this one from El Cross Stitch on Etsy. So that's those, and I'm really thinking I may do C-3PO and the Stormtrooper because I have this 28 count Crystal Mystic Opal, and I don't remember who the dyer was or anything, and I have a cone right there of white, so I will be doing them in white with this. And I thought about doing the red, doing the roses in a red, but I don't know. I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just start this one and this one and make them into pillows, because I kind of don't like the Darth Vader. I think I would like the Darth Vader if I pulled off the roses that are on the side. I would like Darth Vader. I might do that, because you know I could do that, pull the roses off the sides of the face. And then maybe the rose on C-3PO I might do something different with, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm sorry that this has to be so fast, but I talked to you about everything, so that's pretty good. Now my idea from here on out, I still got a minute, is I have Book of Spells. I did have these two. I have these two, the Book of Spells, which I can start at any time. And this is my Mirabilia new start on the 18th. So this is the 18th. This one I might start before the 18th. These two, let me see here. The 18th is Wednesday. There's Thursday. So if I do Work That Whip today, I can do the book on the 17th, a face on the 16th, do the book, I'm sorry, do the book on the 16th, do a face on the 17th, do the mirror on the 18th, and do a face on the 19th. And then just pull as I go to get some more on all of these. I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the month. So that's pretty cool, I think. So I hope you all had a great half of the month and that you have a better rest of the month. And whatever you craft, I hope you craft it to your heart's content. Bye-bye, guys.